Hi everyone, I'm showing you my Space Wolf army right now for 40K. Just kind of giving you a little bit of an overview before I get in to some detail. So this is everything I have, including a Vortex Grenade right there, which is an excellent weapon to use if you really want to screw up somebody's game. But anyway, let's get a little closer into detail. Of course you do have the Space Wolf Codex right here. Right here is a Land Raider, which I actually bought off eBay. It has been painted. This actually came painted. I didn't do this myself because I am not skilled enough. Next to that, we do have a Land Raider Terminus with 3 twin-linked blast cannons on it and 2 single blast cannons on it. Next to that, since the Space Wolves can use the Lehman Russ, you do have a Lehman Russ Exterminator right here, last cannon and auto cannon on the top. Next you have your basic Rhino right here. Nothing really too special about this guy. I have 3 Dreadnoughts. This one is more of the tank killing variety. It's got the twin glass and the missile pod on the side. A little bit of customization on the base, as you can see, standing on some ruins of tank parts and stuff. Pretty basic Space Wolf Dreadnought next to him, and another tweaked Dreadnought. Still has the assault cannon and the power weapon on the side, but a little bit more wolfed up than normal. So in front of them we do have the Blood Claw bike pack. These guys are great because they move around really quickly and also have a lot of attacks when they charge in. Up here we do have the Blood Claw pack. These guys also have a lot of attacks when they move in. I think there's 13 of these guys, which is good because it actually gives you a lot of weapon advantage having a lot of them. Over here we have a pretty basic Grey Hunter pack, or Space Marine squad, whatever you want to call them, really. And they have their little leader right here with the power fist. Right here's your heavy weapon guys. These ones are called Grey Hunters. I'm sorry, not Grey Hunters, Long Fangs. They all have their power weapons, as you can see. Okay. Over here, this guy's called a Tech Priest. He basically is really good at repairing stuff on the battlefield. He's also got his little servitor right there. And I usually stick him with these guys. These are Fenrisian Wolves. They don't really have great attacks, but they're great at soaking up damage when you're trying to get him into close combat. Moving on, actually, this is where it really pays off. I have 12 Space Wolf Terminators. These are also called Wolf Guard. They kind of accompany the HQ units. These ones in front, I have 5 that have custom bits from Forge World. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit on that. A little too detailed for the camera, but basically with these, they all have resin faces and stuff like that, and all little bits all over them. Very wolfed up. And also, we have HQ. So I got a Rune Priest right there. He's basically a Terminator with lots of cool abilities. Wolf Priests right here. This one's actually limited from, what the hell was it? Games Day 03, I believe. This guy is actually a special character. His name's Ulrich the Slayer. This guy is also a Rune Priest. He's from the old rules. I believe his name is called Njal Stormcaller. And this one is by far my favorite character. He is Logan Grimnar. Now I've modified his figure a little bit because normally he's just swinging an axe. I actually have him standing on top of the spliced in half body of a Chaos Marine with the remnants on his blade. I'll turn that around so you can see it a little bit better. Got little guts in there with green stuff. And that guy's just hanging on by his innards. So there we go. Also, I mean, of course, you get all this. You get my box of bits, which still has some Forge World stuff in there, and just all sprues and stuff like that. If you want to slap anything else together. No, I mean, a lot of this stuff is in very good condition. Some of it's not 100%. Like if we look at the Rhino, for instance, this little guy that I have popping out of the hatch, the top of his axe is broken off. That's just come from a couple years of playing and stuff like that. But pretty much all of those bits are in one of these 3 boxes. So you'll be able to kind of slap anything else you want onto them, or put them back together the way you want to. But yeah, that's really it. Hope you like what you see.